The biggest party in the South is leaving music fans high and dry this weekend. Rock the South has officially been postponed to October 1st through the 4th. That's where we start. I'm Caleb Aguayo. So, how did we get to this point? Peachtree Entertainment announced last October that the festival would relocate to a new venue at the Fields at Decatur, roughly 45 minutes north of Coleman, where it's been held for almost 15 years. But even before today's announcement, there were divided opinions on the readiness of the new festival site. Fox 54 spoke with a festival staff member yesterday who said they were confident that the show would go on at its scheduled time, while residents expressed their skepticism. Fox 54's Logan Alexandra Russell is in Decatur to tell us what's next for Rock the South.
Decatur city officials and Peachtree Entertainment announced Tuesday afternoon that they've decided to push back Rock the South due to the exceptional amount of rain over the last several weeks. It was supposed to be a historic debut at the brand new Fields at Decatur. Instead, the hundreds of acres meant to house thousands of country music fans are completely soaked. Peachtree Entertainment and Decatur leaders made the joint decision to postpone the three-day festival just 48 hours before the gates were set to open.
Due to unprecedented amounts of rain across the state of Alabama this past week, the city of Decatur and organizers of Rock the South Music Festival today announced the rescheduling of the festival. The monumental rain that has fallen at the event site gives us no choice but to postpone the festival.
The festival will now run from October 1st through October 4th, with officials confirming all three original headliners, Zach Top, Jason Aldean, and Riley Green, are locked in for the new dates. And to make it up to fans, organizers are expanding the festival to 4 days, adding Jesse Murph, an Athens native, to the lineup on Saturday, October 3rd, at no extra cost to current ticket holders. While the lineup is secured, the delay creates an immediate headache for those who've already secured a hotel.
They need to reach out directly to those hoteliers and have that conversation with them. But we appreciate our hoteliers so much and the hospitality that they provide day in and day out, and they were ready to welcome guests. So I know that they will do the same thing in October as well.
Original tickets and camping passes will be honored for the new October dates. Full day-by-day schedules are expected in the coming weeks. In Decatur, Logan Alexandra Russell, Fox 54 News.
And Rock the South may be months away now, but the impact of this week's postponement is already being felt. From attendees who can't make the new dates to local businesses who are expecting a busy weekend, people across the community are reacting to the change. Fox 54's Valentina Chalala now joins us live from Decatur. Valentina, how are people reacting to the news?
Yeah, Caleb, well, for a lot of people, the reaction isn't about the postponement itself. It's really about the timing, with some people telling me they were already headed to Decatur when they learned the festival was moving to October. Some ticket holders say they had already requested time off work and made hotel reservations. Others have taken to social media to sell their tickets, saying they can't make the new dates. And while many understand the challenges of building a new venue, some residents say they were frustrated that the decision came just days before thousands of people were expected to arrive.
There are likely people who are already on their way down here from different parts of the country. I know people have traveled from all 50 states to come here, and so it's probably, if I were one of those people, I would be upset myself. I don't think they were prepared. I know we've got a lot of people saying that there's a possibility of that, and of course the weather was a big reason why we rescheduled. However, I don't think Decatur was ready.
And it's not just festival goers feeling the impact. I spoke with a local Airbnb host who says they're now dealing with cancellations and trying to limit the financial hit from a weekend they expected to bring thousands of people. Live in Decatur, I'm Valentina Chalala, Fox 54 News.
And thanks, Valentina. And while some hosts tell Fox 54 they're doing what they can to work with the guests affected by the change, they also say they'd like to see more consideration for local businesses and visitors who may now be out of money because of the last-minute change. It's not the first local festival to see heavy rain right before the headliners got on stage. Back in 2024, South Star Music Festival was canceled mid-event because intense flooding made the ground a mud pit. Even last year in Coleman, rainfall and mud at Rock the South left cars stuck, with some requiring rescues. And the festival started in 2012 when Coleman native Shane Quick organized a one-day concert at Heritage Park to raise funds for the community's ongoing recovery from the devastating 2011 tornadoes. By 2013, local momentum was so strong that Alabama native Sarah Evans joined the team as a host, and the festival expanded to a two-day format, drawing 35,000 fans. Growing pains hit in 2015, forcing a relocation from Civic Parks to York Farms. The 140-acre site sparked a new era, introducing on-site camping for the first time. But like every major live event, the festival faced unprecedented challenges. In 2020, gates remained closed as global pandemic restrictions forced organizers to cancel the show for the first time in its history. 3 years later, in 2023, the festival came back bigger than ever, expanding into a massive three-day weekend tradition, capturing the nationwide country music boom. That brings us to 2026, a year of huge logistical changes. The festival moved to a brand new permanent home at the Fields at Decatur, introducing a new second stage and now 4 full days of music, rescheduled for October following last Sunday's downpour. You can find the full press conference announcing Rock the South's move to October on the Fox 54 app. Just scan the QR code right here. Download on your TV, watch for free.